read. So I've been working all morning and my knees hurt. So that's why I'm sitting, and I'm just gonna bring it down here today. Okay? Okay. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing the coffee book tag, which was created by the ever so fabulous Ben from Bangadybangz, and he was actually the one to tag me in it. So go me! Let's get started. Number 1, black coffee. Name a series that's hard to get into but has hardcore fans. For this one, I'm choosing The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins because it probably took me about 4 different tries to get through that first book. Number 2, Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular in winter or a festive time of the year. For that one, I'm choosing Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling because everybody seems to love reading this book or this series during winter, and I honestly couldn't tell you why. There's probably one small scene in every book that actually takes place during Christmas time, but everybody reads Harry Potter around Christmas for whatever reason. Maybe it's because ABC Family decides to do the marathons every year around Christmas. I don't know. Number 3, hot chocolate. Name your favorite children's book. Now for this one, I had 2 and I just couldn't decide. So I'm going to show you them both. The first one is The Night Before Christmas by, Clement C. Moore. He's the one that wrote it. And then obviously it's illustrated by somebody else because this poem's like really, really old. But my mom read this to me every year around Christmas. And now I'm an adult, so she doesn't read it to me anymore, which is a little bit sad. And I'm an adult, so I feel like I should be sad about that, but I am. But she just read it to me all, like, seriously, every year without fail. So I have a very, like, strong attachment to this book, and if I hear the poem, I always think of her, so this is definitely up there with one of my favorites. The other one that I have to show you guys is Madeline by Ludwig Bebelmans, I'm sorry. And I always loved Madeline. Like, I even have this little stuffed Madeline doll that I still have from when I was a kid. And I always just loved Madeline, which is part of the reason I love this book. Actually, I have a couple of them, but this is the one I'm showing you guys because it was my favorite. And my mom used to read this to me all the time when I was little before I went to sleep. So I feel like I tend to have a more positive association with the books that she read to me. But I really do love Madeline. I just think she's fantastic. Number 4, Double Shot of Espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. For this one, I am choosing The Unbecoming Amara Dyer. And if you have read this, you understand what I'm talking about, that this, it just makes you so nervous the entire time. Anyway, Unbecoming Amara Dyer, super intense, super crazy. You won't be able to put it down, and I can't tell you anything because it'll ruin it. Number 5, Starbucks. Name a book that you see everywhere. For this one, I'm choosing The Fault in Our Stars by John Green because everyone and their mom has read this book and is still reading this book. And don't get me wrong, I love The Fault in Our Stars, so it's not like I don't get it. I totally do, but everyone is still reading it. I expected it leading up to the movie, but people still have it anywhere and everywhere. Number 6, The Hipster Coffee Shop. Give an indie author a shout out. Now, I am going to shout out Lily Parody because she is, oh my god, the fabulousness of this author, I can't even explain to you because her books just evoke feelings. Even for people like me who don't have feelings, I have feelings when I read these books and I don't know how to handle them. Lily Parody is a rock star. Number 7, Oops, I Accidentally Got Decaf. Name a book you were expecting more from. For this one, I am choosing Love Letters to the Dead by Ava de Lara. And honestly, I did like it. I did like this book. I definitely recommend it. That being said, as much as I really did enjoy this book, people talked about how it made them cry at the end, and I did enjoy it, and it does cover some very sad topics. I didn't feel that, like, overwhelming connection to the book, which I usually like. It's what I look for in these types of books, and I didn't get that, so I will say in that way it definitely did not meet my expectations. Number 8, The Perfect Blend. Name a book or series that is both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. For that, I'm going to choose specifically the, oh my god, I'm spacing. The Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I really feel like it's really, really hard to spoil people on Harry Potter by now, but just on the off chance that there's people that still have no idea what happens in this series because they somehow have not read the books and they have not seen the movies and they have never talked to anyone ever in their life. I'm gonna stay vague, but you know, people die. People do die in this book. But the book is still really amazing, even though some of those deaths just straight up break your heart. They really do. I don't know, it's just... I would draw a big heart on it if I could, except that would ruin my book, and not just any book, but a Harry Potter book. And that is grounds for depression and seriously institutionalize me if I ever do that to one of my Harry Potter books, because I deserve to be put away. Anyway, that is all for this tag, and once again, I am not prepared. One of these days I will learn. Maybe, probably not. So, since it's too hard to try and exclude people that he's already tagged, I'm just gonna tag a bunch of people, and yeah. If you done it, sorry. Kind of, not really. But, okay, tagging people. Emma from Emma's Books, Kelly from Kelly's Book Spell, Ray from Ray's Sunshine Books, Cassie from Miss Sassy Cassie, Brittany from Brittany's Book Find, Enya from Enya's Corner, Sierra from Sierra Reads, Selena from OXX Snap 13. Who am I tagging? Sam from Samantha Reads, Noelle from Noelle Books. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noelle. Oh, who am I going to tag? I'm going to tag Chloe from Blondie's Books. I'm going to tag Latham from Latham. Let's go with Austin from The Reading Cave. I'll tag you too. And I'm sure most of you have already been tagged in this, so this is no surprise that you need to do it. But, yeah, I have to tag people, and you guys are the ones that are tagged. Yay, you! Alright, bye.